Hello, everybody. Joining you from inside. I've got some thoughts, and a pastor shared a verse with me today, and it said, "I will now refine and test them." And that's Jeremiah 9:7, I believe. And a pastor, his name's Jay, but I'm not going to share his last name or anything like that. He's a good man, and he's been sending me verses and stuff, and I appreciate that every day. And Jay, if you're watching this, I really appreciate you looking out. But he sent me that passage today, and it was the passage of the day. Let me tell you, um, I got pretty much raked over the coals in a meeting where I'm a member of a voluntary organization and just trying to help, really. And over the last few months, people have been super disrespectful to me and others in this meeting. And these meetings that we have one a month. And it's completely voluntary. I'm the treasurer of the organization. And just straight up disrespectful out of the gate all the time. And I learned something today. And I learned that I learned of about 4 or 5 people who I considered to be more than an acquaintance, not quite a friend, but more than an acquaintance, maybe borderline friend, um, are just vicious humans. Absolutely vicious for no reason. No reason. There has been some kind of vicious slander or something that has gone on behind closed doors that I'm unaware of. What it would have been to make these individuals so vicious towards me. They've never told me they had an issue. They'll smile at you and whatever, and then I guess once I walk out of the room, just the knife's in my back, I suppose. But I've always treated them with respect and fair and all that. Um, and I don't know. I don't know. Now, there are things that I say that are controversial, sure, but I can respectfully disagree with people. Um, but when someone attacks me, um, I'm not the type of guy that just lets you attack me. And so that passage today really set the mood for the day, and it helped me because when being attacked publicly in a role where I'm supposed to try to be impartial, it's really, really difficult, especially when it's with lies. And I was being attacked today with falsehoods, half truths, lies, straight up lies. And I maintained my composure fairly well, especially for the hothead that I am. In any other setting, those would have been fighting words. And I maintained and did well. And so I'm proud of myself for that. And I don't say that I'm proud of myself for much, but um, I am proud of myself for that. Um, there's a lot of things that I do wrong, but I did that right today, I think. Um, so when some people are attacking you, and it's something I struggle with, and I need to learn better to deal with it, is just let them attack you. Let them attack you. Um, it proves nothing to an angry person to try to argue with them to talk them off of their angriness. And that's where I made my most of my mistakes. And I took part in making them angry because they were so disrespectful to me out of the gate, and I guarded my personal value. Well, I should have just let it lay bare and not argued it, not argued the point, let them tell their lies, and then just say, that's not how I got it. And in fact, I did that today. I said, I don't recall that, to something that was said. And they said, of course you don't recall it. Well, the funny thing is there's videos about it. Everything we do is videos. So we can go back and watch the video. And I have in the past. And you will find in the video that I'm correct. But the problem is people don't think. They get all up in their heckles. They get mad. They just, spew whatever out there just to get their way stomping. I saw a display of about 50 full-grown adults gathered today, where a group of them, maybe 10 to 15, acted like complete children. And then when you gave them information to the contrary of what they were saying, didn't want to recognize it. And so what do you do in that situation? You just take your butt chewing for everybody to see. You put the information out there the best you can, and you just let them talk. And so I've learned a valuable lesson today. Just let them talk. Supported by a verse from Jeremiah and a good man, Jay, who sent that to me. So, have a great day.